kickoff for Dallas.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Taking it about the 1. And look at this. Loose football. So a teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now it's Hill. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Hill. That'll be complete to Cook. And some room to maneuver. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
6 more yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
To the air again. Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Taken down.
The run got 4. Now they...
It's now 2nd and 6.
Toss left to Elliott. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And down to the 27-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 66 yards for him on the ground. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
First down, Cowboys.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
14-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. at the 2-yard line.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Cowboys 7, Saints nothing. Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? That's complete to his running back, Camaro. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Flush to his right. Oh, going for 6. This is caught inside the 15. And down to the 11. It's a big play there for the Saints. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he'll find his way down inside the 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hill throwing once more. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Elliott rolling to his right. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
A gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
31-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Hill. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 31 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Pollard. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
First down.
This is Elliott. Oh, he's got some... Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott, 55 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Cowboys 14, Saints 7. Greg Zuerlein.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up second and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Hill. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
More yards.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 30.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Play fake. Hill. And brought in by the tight end Cohen. And he gets this one inside with 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
4 yards.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Ball carrier.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the
Kamara.
yard line.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get in field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Second and 10. Hill again. Airing it out deep for Smith. And knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Hill. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 20-yard line.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Hill now operating from the red zone. Smith catches left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That'll be a gain of 11. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A final shot before break. Hill toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We saw this franchise do this back in the 2009 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Well, at first down, they run with Camaras. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
At the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38, Hill. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Hill's pass.
And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 3 last play. This time they 6.
And 1.
Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray.
Number 28.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Off of play action, Hill. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take it over the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 17 yards out. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They'll turn to Kamara. They're going to try and run. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now Pollard. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Well, he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Malcolm Jenkins.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Hill. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. By Randy Gregory. Able to get him for a loss of about 3. After the sack on first down, Hill will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the gun on third, Hill. There's that man again. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action. It's Hill. And complete right side to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Running with Kamara. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Hill flushed out right. They'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but now it'll be third down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time on fourth for him. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
At the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll turn to Kamara. They'll try to run with Murray. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
The score, Saints 27, Cowboys 22. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
On the play, 2nd and 10.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And got his man. Complete. Trey. Touchdown. Cowboys.
Number 19.
Amari Cooper. 78 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
30. Saints, 27. Greg Zuerlein.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a Saints. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun. Hill. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And crusher there as it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And we'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke because, all right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Hill going back to the air on second down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That'll be complete to Cook. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Hill looking to throw on first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They snap it on 4th to Hill. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing, and if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
On 1st down, Murray. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. And that'll set them back 5. A false start hurts them there a bit. Backs them up to 2nd and 9. Here's Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, it's Elliott. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Trying to run for it with Pollard. Not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To throw is Prescott, staying on his feet. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. 1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Hill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
33-yard line.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. One last throw here for Hill. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be.